All right, champs, I've got my PlayStation 2023 wrap up email. So let's sign in and see the stats for this year. So I'm quite intrigued as to what I've done this year. I do keep a record of my platinums, etc., but I've no idea how many hours I spent gaming, etc., and which games I played the most of. I have some ideas. I know one's going to stand out, which will be my game of the year, but let's see. So let's find out together. So in 2023, I played 69 games. You sure spice things up with heaps of variety, and it all started with a leap of faith. Yes, Resident Evil 2 was my first platinum of the year and really got me going on the whole Resident Evil binge that I've had this year. I absolutely love this game. Did it on the PS5, and I'm going to platinum it again on the PS4 for sure. So yeah, that is a nice start. That I didn't mean to do. Right, number 2. Your top 5 games. I am not surprised by number 1. So let's take a look at this. Starting with 5, Call of Duty, 65 hours. This is just me playing Warzone. This is normally when I just want a game for like half an hour, an hour. I don't want to play a game I'm platinuming or anything like that, or I'm in between games. So I do like Warzone, and the latest one just launched maybe a week or two ago, so I'm going to play that as well. Number 4 is Resident Evil Village, PS4 and PS5, because this year I ended up platinuming this game twice. I did the PS5 version back in, I think, April or May, and I absolutely loved this game. And I've realized that I like the Resident Evil games so much, I want to go back and do them again, just because I like them that much, and you get another platinum. So I did it on PS4 not long ago. I think it was in November. And then number 3 was Red Dead Redemption, which says 72 hours, which I'm a bit surprised by, because in the game it says I did, I think, 25 to 30 hours on the main story, and then about 10 hours on the 10 to 12 hours on the Undead Nightmares. So I'm a bit shocked if it was 72 hours. I mean, it felt like 72 hours, that's for sure. Number 2 is Dead Space, which I didn't expect. Dead Space 75 hours. I didn't think I spent that much time on it. I mean, there's 2 playthroughs. It's kind of a longish game. It's about, I think, 16 chapters, if I remember correctly. And the second playthrough is hard. I had to redo a few bits because I kept dying. But yeah, I didn't expect that to be number 2. I thought Red Dead 2 would have creeped up in here, because particularly the last month, November and December, I've spent a lot of time kind of chipping away at Red Dead 2. And I know throughout the year, I also kind of put in a few hours here and there, but obviously not as much as these games. And then number 1 is the game of the year, comfortably. I absolutely love this game. Resident Evil 4. This video is now going to become a Resident Evil 4 love story. I hadn't played this game when it first ever came out, and it was getting so much hype with the remake that I avoided all reviews, avoided everything. I just played the chainsaw demo, which I streamed on the channel, and I went into this blank, and I absolutely loved it. I spent 186 hours, which sounds insane, but you do, I think I did 6 or 7 playthroughs to get the platinum. And then I just kept playing it. When I was kind of bored and didn't have a game to start, or just wanted to game for an hour, it'd either be Warzone or just start a run through of Resident Evil. And I would literally just play the first 5, 6 chapters and try and do different things, like only use this weapon, or, you know, don't do health items or something. But yeah, I absolutely love Resident Evil 4, and I can't wait for next year when I do the PS4 version platinum all over again, because honestly, I love it that much. It's also the most streamed game, I think, on the channel as well. I streamed a lot of it back in March, April. All right, page 3, your gaming style. Thrill Seeker. You spend 82% of your game time on the edge of your seat following your goal no matter the odds. Yeah, that's because of all the Resident Evil games I played and Dead Space, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Your year in play. Let's look at what you got up to month by month. Oh, this is cool. So this goes through all the games that I played the most per month. So January was Resident Evil 2. That makes sense. A lot of playthroughs. Um, Trophies earned. Oh, and it shows you the trophies per month. This is kind of cool. So I hope my face is not covering too much of it. January 127. February, yeah, February was Dead Space. Dead Space launched at the end of Jan. I spent all of Feb playing it. 93 trophies. March was when Resi 4 launched. Hours log 94. Okay, still less than Dead Space month. That's interesting. April was Resi 4. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. But 80 trophies earned in April if I was only playing this game. That's a bit surprising. May, oh, God of War. Yeah. I did my second playthrough of God of War on my long, painful journey to one day hopefully get this platinum. June was, it was Village on the PS5. Love that. July was Warzone. Interesting. Okay. And then August was, this was when Red Dead launched, and I focused on the Undead Nightmare. So I decided to just get the Undead Nightmare trophies out the way before then months later coming back and playing Red Dead. That makes sense. And then September, this was kind of the start of wedding season, so I didn't have a lot of gaming time. So I think whenever I had a chance, I just played Resident Evil 4 as a little distraction. October was, of course, Assassin's Creed Mirage, my first Assassin's Creed Platinum. And then November was, Red Dead. Red Dead, I just chipped away at and grinded out the Platinum on that. And then I'm not surprised by this. Yes, December. So really this month, I've just been focusing on Red Dead 2. I've literally put in serious hours into this, apparently 32 hours. But hopefully by the end of December, I mean, we won't do this wrap up again. It will probably be Avatar because I plan on platinuming that this month. Playlist for thrill seekers. Is this games that I should play? Okay. I have got Forbidden West thanks to PS Plus downloaded. So that is eventually going to be a game that I tackle next year. Demon Souls. I mean, I'm better off learning another language, to be honest, because these games are so hard to me. But maybe one day. Far Cry 6 I've done PS4 and PS5. The Dark Pictures Anthology, I have heard of this. Sniper Elite 5, actually, I did download, but I've kind of paused on it because there's a few co-op trophies and I don't want to get stuck in a game where I can't get the multiplayer co-op trophies done. On to the next page. Here we go. Oh, look at that. This year you've played 1,001 hours. I guess that's a lot. Let's do some calculations. So 1 divided by 24. Yeah, okay. So I spent 41 direct days playing PlayStation. That's more than a month. Interesting. Okay, so there's 12 months in a year, and over one of those months was just gaming, which is fine. Absolutely fine. You spent 56% of your game time playing 31 games on your PS5. That's good. Hopefully that's an increase from last year because there's more PS5 games now. Hopefully next year that goes up a lot more because we need just kind of more only PS5 games. And then I played 42 PS4 games. There should be a Vita stat here as well, I think. Oh, okay, they didn't include the Vita. I played one Vita game this year as well. My favorite DualSense. So this is interesting they've picked this color because I don't know if they know which color DualSense you're using. Maybe they do when you connect to your PS5 because this is the one that I've been using the most. So I've seen other people's wrap-ups and the white controller shows up. But yeah, I use the black controller the most. All right, on to the next page. Here we go. The numbers, right. In 2023, you earned 1,027 trophies. It's nearly 1 per hour of gaming time, actually, which is not bad. And then 27 platinums. Oh, it's not great. It's not great. Look, it's been a busy year, and I'm going to do, just after Christmas, I'm going to do a year in review for all of my platinums this year. I'm going to give myself the chance to get 1, maybe 2 more platinums in December. But yeah, 27 is not, it's good. I think it's, it's more than 2 a month, but it's been a busy year this year. My work, my day-to-day job has been really busy this year, and obviously I got settled down with my amazing wife, so it's been busy, but hopefully next year the numbers go up. And I went up from 354 to 396. Not bad. I'm nearly on 400, level 400 on PSN. Your social style, the friend maker. With your magnetic personality, you made 22 new friends this year. Well, I got to give a big shout out to you guys, because I know all of those are pretty much you subscribers on the YouTube channel, subscribing and having chats with me on PSN, which I really appreciate. It's really fun chatting to a lot of you on PSN. So, you know, shout out to Deathy Me and Platinum Vault and Pablito. I like having our chats on PSN. I really appreciate it. So yeah, thanks to you guys. And then this is the PlayStation Stars. So these points, guys, by the way, this year I got very lucky. I, without knowing, got up to 5,000 points on PS Stars and got myself a £20 voucher on the PSN store, and ended up buying like a game on sale for free. The Resident Evil 4 DLC is separate ways for free. And I still have, I think, like £7-8 in my wallet. So keep an eye on this PlayStation Stars point system. I am planning on making a video on it. I'm just not sure how to do it, because I do most of the PS Stars on my phone, but it is good. If you keep picking away at it, you will eventually get a £20 voucher, or I presume $20 over in the United States. And that is good, because on sale you can get a whole like awesome game with that. So, and then this is it. That's a wrap. What a year. And these are your cards that you can share socially. I think, oh, I don't know which one. I'm going to have to launch. I think I'm going to have to put on my community feed 2 of these. I'm going to do the trophies one, and I'm going to do the Resident Evil 4 one, because I love it so much. And it was my game of the year, and it should have won game of the year. So yeah, that is my wrap up. Guys, in the comments, please let me know your stats if you've done this wrap up. You get the email from PlayStation, and then just do what I've done. Let me know your statistics, how many trophies you got, what was your most played game. I would love to hear it in the comments. Let's get some nice conversations going. And as always, thanks a lot for watching and supporting the channel. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. And if you enjoy what you see, please subscribe to the channel. That would be most appreciated. And I'll see you very soon on the next video. Take care.